Our initial thoughts for Camp Kudzu when we started was to make sure that children in Georgia had an opportunity to benefit from what we had learned to be wonderful for kids with diabetes.
I remember trying to come up with a place that would be viable for camp before they went to other states because there was nothing locally.
We had all seen the benefits of a diabetes camp and we wanted to have it again.
It was really not even a board meeting. We just decided we were going to form a group to try to put the camp together.
And it was a strong team and we shared a vision.
It was parents, a few doctors, and a few other interested volunteers, grandparents, who founded the camp.
This model didn't exist as far as having medics and clinicians and counselors. So basically, we started camp from nothing.
You know, it was a little scary. We had done so much preparation, but you can't take any chances with type 1. Everything had to be seamless and safe. And we also knew we had to modify on the fly.
Our input as professional staff has increased, and we have refined and improved what we see there with the kids at camp. What kind of things do we wish to do to improve care while essentially improving the quality of fun?
The kids who I might see for an hour to an hour and a half a year in a closed, controlled environment. When you get to camp, the gloves are off, no holds barred, they're going to be themselves. For many kids, it's the first time they're away from home and away from their parents for any length of time. That in and of itself is an important part of growing up.
Camp did what it was supposed to do. It gave Joe a life outside of me. I can go back and look at pictures when they were 8 years old, and those same children in the pictures are counselors here at camp.
During those early years as a camper, my family wasn't always able to afford camp, and because of generous donors that gave to camp, camp was able to offset the cost with scholarships. As a registered nurse, I decided to come back, give to camp for everything that they gave me.
Camp was the first place that I was told that I could have a kid someday, and I don't know that I would have had that confidence to do that without camp and without the people that have impacted me through camp.
I've met so many great people, so many great friends, had so much fun. I look forward to coming to camp every year.
When I was coming to camp, there was 1 week of camp, and now I have 4 or 5 weeks of summer camp. We're at all these different locations. It's just grown so much, and I love to see that, and I love that we can reach more kids and more families.
We also have a Sprouts program. We have a teen retreat. We have family retreats, both in the fall and the spring, and we're looking for other opportunities to expand our reach throughout the state of Georgia.
Family camp is one of my favorite things because it gives so much information to the parents, and they want information so badly.
It's really nice that younger campers can also come to camp and get that same camp experience in a day camp form. I didn't even know about Sprouts until recently, and I was really excited to get on the counselor team for this.
Myself being diagnosed so young and going through that age, it's such a blessing to see them taking care of themselves and managing themselves.
If I don't get insulin, I go high. And if I do get insulin, I stay at a good number.
I had done shots for a long time, but now today, because I don't have my sensor on, I only do finger pokes, and some days after lunch, I only do shots.
I was a tough cookie, but now I don't even need shots because I have a pump.
Camp Kudzu is making a difference and has been for 20 years, and it just makes me excited to see where is Camp Kudzu going to go in the next 20 years.
We're looking at every opportunity and have added 8 new programs, new events this year alone. We've grown from an organization serving 96 campers to an organization that now serves 935 campers and their families. We are a year-round organization, so it's dramatic growth, but we have huge potential and a need to grow even further. We're serving about 80 counties right now in the state of Georgia, and that's about half. We hope to be in every community across the state, underscoring our Kudzu community. I think we can do that, only can do that, with the continued support and growing support of our donors, our families, and our key stakeholders.
I feel so lucky to have Camp Kudzu in Georgia because we've got a huge healthy community that is really educated and empowered.
This is one of the best therapeutic tools I can introduce to my patients.
Camp Kudzu is a wonderful place for children to go, and I will continue to support it all my life.